what I'm finding is that there are still not a lot of people out there who will do this, right? And so that means that the buyer pool is very limited right now for these assets, which is great, right? There's very little competition for them. And I can, with my multifamily background, raise the money, find the people to do the work, revitalize the asset, and then sell it, to after it's all made shiny and new, then sell it to somebody who's prepared to run it, but really can't do all of the rehab and everything. And so it's very much like where the multifamily market was when I started, with the number of mom and pop operators out there. And I'm just seeing a lot of opportunity, just low hanging fruit in terms of just, getting the operations right, but then, a little harder work in doing the rehab and then sort of really repositioning it. But, one of the interesting things that we found, my partner and I, in this, simply by going in there, even in a hotel in its present state, which is often not terrific, you can basically increase the revenues by 20% just by modernizing the reservation, just the reservation system.
Okay.
So this new hotel that we found, and we're under contract now, so I can tell you, more details about it. It's in Bennington, Vermont. It's 77-room hotel. It's a very nice asset. It's right downtown. It's basically the only hotel in town that you can walk to the downtown where the restaurants are. It's a 3-season area, so they get summer, fall, and winter business because of, summer vacations. Fall is foliage, and winter is skiing. The only time it's really slow is during what's called mud season up there, which is like when the thaw happens and it's just kind of gray and muddy. But other than that, it's the kind of consistent business throughout the year. There's a large regional hospital nearby. There's a college in town. So there's a lot sort of driving this, and the owner kind of fits the profile of, someone who has intentionally run the asset in a limited capacity because that's all he has the capacity for. And frankly,
that's interesting.
Yeah, and also he's doing fine for a small town where the cost of living is low. He's making as much money as he wants to make to support his lifestyle. He doesn't need to maximize the profits of the asset, right? But as a result, what that means is that we're buying it at a lot below its kind of intrinsic value. And so our plan is, like I said, the first thing we'll do is we're going to turn on the marketing engines and automate the reservation system, which we know will provide an immediate boost. Actually, when we did this in Watkins Glen in New York last summer, July and August were the 2 highest revenue months in the history of the hotel.
Just by turning on reservations.
Just by doing the reservations and marketing right. So, and that's without raising the room rates. That was before we spent any money on improving the asset. Just by stopping them from taking manual reservations.